Hello, and thank you for joining me for this week's weekly forecast angel card reading. I'm Erin Lee. You can find the rest of my readings on my website at vancouverislandpsychic.com. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is Monday, February 25th, 2013, and we're a little bit late getting this week's reading out. This is the reading for today, Monday, February 25th, to Sunday, March 3rd, 2013. So today we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle card deck. And the colors we have to choose from today are orange, blue, and red. Again, that's orange, blue, and red. So we're going to start off by giving the cards a shuffle, and I'm going to set my intentions that we connect with our angels and we ask for messages for the coming week to help us get through the week and to help us understand the themes that are coming up this week for us. So the first card that we're going to pull is for today, Monday, and Tuesday. And so the first card that comes up is, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So a big part of what's coming up this week is that there is actually an awful lot of emotional turmoil that's happening on, and things are kind of in an up and down place. But that positive expectations are really important. So if you found that the last couple of days of the last week were kind of in, you were in kind of a muddled space or energetically feeling really drained, make sure that you really set your intentions for positive expectations for the rest of the week. Make sure that you're taking time to breathe, to relax, and to really let go, because things are coming together. And following last week's reading, we did have a lot of high energy and high momentum coming out of the weekend, so things are definitely happening. And so this is encouragement to make sure that you're sticking to what you're wanting, and really focusing on positive expectation, and rather than focusing on things that aren't happening and that are maybe kind of a little bit chaotic. The next card is for Wednesday and Thursday of this week, and Archangel Raphael is coming in and helping with healing, both on a physical level, but there's really an awful lot of emotional that's happening right now. So whenever things start to become overwhelming or intimidating, make sure you call on Archangel Raphael and ask him for help in any of the healing that you might be doing. Also, it's popping in that it's entirely possible that you're having physical manifestations, old pains, old aches are coming up to bother you again. Know that this is part of the releasing process that you're going through. Again, I'm going back to an emotional place with this, the emotional that's fueling the underlying physical issues that you're dealing with. Know that this is part of a clearing and purging process. You haven't gone back. And so please don't get caught in a sense of fear that, oh no, I've dealt with this and it's coming back to haunt me again. It's not. Just make sure that you're asking for help in dealing with anything that's coming up on a physical or an emotional level. And then looking at the next card, this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And this card here is talking about being a spiritual teacher, the ability to counsel and help others awaken their spiritual gifts, and that this is a part of your divine life mission. So what we're seeing coming into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a reawakening, a new awareness of our spiritual gifts and spiritual understanding. So it feels like we're all still very much on the right path. Things are starting to fall into place, but that there are emotional and physical issues that are coming up that are kind of testing us right now. So make sure that you call on your angelic helpers, or whatever your belief system is, however you receive your help, call on them. Talk to friends and family as well, get support from there too. But knowing that coming into the weekend, we're really seeing openness and awareness of spiritual gifts, spirituality, and deeper connection, a deeper resonance. So really make sure that you're keeping your thoughts and your process in a very positive way so that you can move forward and really take off this weekend. Expect that the weekend will likely be on a slightly lower energetic level. Now, not necessarily that means that you aren't going to be feeling well or there's going to be depression or sadness, more that it's kind of coming into self rather than putting a lot of energy outwards. So we're really connecting within, and so things that would be really important to participate in Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week would involve group meditation or meditation on your own, getting outside for a walk in the woods or at the water, just doing things that are really feeding and nurturing your soul. It's also a really great time to be planning any sort of spiritual classes, whether you're the teacher or you're planning on taking them. So make sure that you're spending time with yourself, particularly towards the last part of the week and into the weekend. All right, and now we're going to take a look at our colors. So the first color was orange. And for our orange people, we have Daniel, who is the angel of love, marriage. And we're getting a lot of relationship here. So expect that a lot of what you're going to be dealing with this week is on more of a relationship level, that there's romantic energy that's coming in. And again, I'm feeling this sense of being pulled in a couple of different directions. Take a bit of a step back. Make sure that you breathe before you have any communication with somebody who is a romantic partner either in your life right now, or if you're looking to create a romantic relationship within your life, within your world, taking a step back from what it is that you're expecting and what you're wanting and what you're needing. Take a step back and make sure that everything that you've decided that you want or feel that you want actually is what you want. So it's kind of like a cleaning up of your list of what you're looking for in your love and romantic relationships. Things change over time with what it is that we need as we grow as individuals, and if we have partners, as our partners grow. And so now is a really good time to evaluate and make sure that everybody is on the same path. All right, and then taking a look at our blue people. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer and expect miraculous solutions to appear. So blue people, you have a lot of energy that's still kind of building up. Again, it feels like there are things that are happening for you where things are kind of really slowing down, but at the same time, making sure that you're continuing to make progress. So don't allow what's happening in your personal life or in your work life distract you from projects that you're working on. Continue to put energy and groundwork and foundation and move forward, push forward with this. And if you're having a difficult time, make sure to call on your angels and your helpers with this. The energy is definitely there for you to be pushing forward, and it's important to do so. And for our red people, coming to the end of a life cycle. So again, we're going into this feeling of letting go, relaxing, breathing, and also there's a bit of a sense of mourning, a bit of a sense of loss coming up with this card. And it's not in a negative way, it's just the ending of a situation. And remembering that any endings that you may be coming up on right now, it's important not to get caught up in them, experience them, go through the emotional sense of letting go, but knowing that there's something else just around the corner that's coming. Going into next week, for people who chose red, midweek feels like things are really going to be picking up for you on an energetic level. So know that anything that you might be going through right now isn't permanent. It's not going to last. It is going to put you in a place to better receive and better accept what is coming in, particularly through the middle of next week. So make sure that you really take care of yourself this week. A really good idea for anybody who chose red would be to make sure you're taking sea salt baths, taking time out for yourself, doing things that really make you feel pampered, safe, and secure. And I'm getting a lot of physical body things coming up for people who chose red this week. So massage or Reiki treatment, something that's going to physically bring you comfort within your body. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me this week. I'm Erin Lee. You can find the rest of my readings on my on my website, VancouverIslandPsychic.com. I hope you have a wonderful and fabulous week.